Other news, the flu epidemic has now killed more than 2,300 Texans. That's according to new numbers from the state health department. Italy ISD isn't taking any chances with flu sweeping through the district. Leaders just announced they've canceled classes tomorrow and Friday to give students and teachers a chance to recover. You know, with a number of North Texas school districts closing for the flu, parents, of course, on high alert. So when we saw comments about some strange symptoms of flu, like the rash popping up, we decided to send Channel 8's Cleo Green to check it out, and you went directly to the doctors.
Oh, for sure. I did some digging there, and some doctors really gave me those huge bug eyes when I told them some parents are reporting symptoms that are not common to the flu, while we learn reactions to the virus could vary.
So I'm just checking his temperature and blood pressure.
Okay.
Allie Robinson says she's on the lookout for signs and symptoms of the flu.
Oh, I'm a nervous wreck. A lot of our friends have had the flu, family members, so we are on high alert.
It's one of the reasons why she brought her 8-year-old son Max here to Inwood Village Pediatrics for a wellness check.
I think a fever, if I see a fever and just achy and can't get out of bed, that's what I'm looking for.
But now parents seem to be looking for hives as a sign of the flu. This social media post went viral, shared more than 230,000 times. A mother says in part, "My son came home from school with hives. I called his pediatrician. They said they had 2 more kids come in the office that day with the same symptoms and tested positive for influenza."
Let me see what the age is.
We asked Dr. Julie Linderman if this could be true.
Now, hives are not classic for the flu, but the body sometimes will have an allergic type reaction to a virus, which it sounds like is what happened in this case.
Dr. Linderman says the flu season has been extended well into March because there's multiple strains of the virus in circulation. She says the symptoms will generally be the same, but the reactions may vary.
If your child has been diagnosed with the flu, if they are progressing through the illness and looking better each day, great. If you get to day 3 or 4 and they suddenly look markedly worse, as in spiking a new fever, worsening cough, lethargy, then they need to follow up with their pediatricians at that point.
All right, now we also reached out to Children's Health Dallas, and the chief of infectious diseases told me hives are not typically associated with the flu. Testing positive for flu in the absence of typical or classical flu symptoms could suggest that the tests are giving false positive results. John?